Hello and welcome to Intuitive Energies. If it's your first time here, please take the time to subscribe to this channel. I post regularly and yeah, for all the signs and special occasions and whenever I feel like it. Welcome to the first day of summer. Happy Father's Day. Thank you so much for dropping in. As I said, I'm Intuitive Energies. I'm going to show you a picture right here, and I think it's kind of cool. My husband took this picture last week. This is a kind of moth, and I'm not going to say the word because I'm going to massacre the name of it. But it is a very huge moth, beautiful moth, and it has these markings on the wings that look like solar eclipses. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? And since we had one today, very early in the morning, which I stayed up to watch, I must admit, I just figured it was really awesome sign. My husband took the picture knowing I would love it. So I printed it out, and yeah, I just needed to show you that. I'm going to do a summer reading for you. This is for all signs. If this resonates with you, it is meant for you. So please, yeah, just take what you can out of it. I'm going to be using Work Your Light Oracle cards here. I'll be pulling out of this deck. And then I'm going to be pulling another card from Ask and It Is Given cards. And then I'm going to do a regular reading for you. So I'm just going to pull a card. This one says, "You are already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north." There you go. So that is the first card that I've pulled today for you. And the next one is Ask It Is Given. The first deck is from this deck. The Work Your Light Oracle cards. Beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. I highly suggest it. It has a very matte finish, but it's very pretty, especially on the outside. The cards are really pretty. Ooh, underneath was a Priestess card. I almost think that Spirit wanted me to show you that one too. Let's take that card too. Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Wow. I like that one. There you go. I took two. I cheated. Instead of just taking one. I can. So this is from Ask and It Is Given cards. They're beautiful cards, and they have a general saying on the front, and then they have an extra inside to explain, which I really like. You don't have to have a little book. And it's from there. And it's Esther and Jerry Hicks. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. And let's get some cards from this deck here. Okay. Do I let it flip or do I just pick one? Spirit, let me... Okay. Pick one. Okay. An empty feeling is telling me something important. Okay. So we're going to take that one. And I'm going to pick two like I picked two from the other one. My emotional set points can be changed. It's funny how the cards always do that, right? You pick some cards and they kind of just resonate. They're like the same kind of cards. I really, really like that. Spirit is wonderful. I mean, they kind of all make it match together. They really make it easy for us to give messages out. Really, really. Okay? So I'm going to read the meanings of these later. I'm going to do the reading first. I'm sorry I moved really fast there. Didn't mean to do that. I'm going to move these out of the way here so you can still see them. And I'm going to put the decks aside. Okay. And then I'm going to take the regular tarot deck and just do a reading here. So an empty feeling is telling me something important. My emotional set points can be changed. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. And then Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? It's almost like a call to action through all of these, right? It's like saying you're supposed to be doing more, okay? So we have, and I don't do upside down, so I'm going to turn that one right side up. I don't do reverse. I think the world goes reverse on its own. It doesn't need anything else. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have a few that turn here. That we're just going to turn those and do that. All right. Whoosh. Wow. The cards are really, really like going at it there. They're going. Let's go. All these cards are pretty much dead on, I think. All right. So let's see. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the, oh, a lot of Pentacles here, eh? The Six of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess, which is a major arcana card. We have the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon. And if you notice, the two major arcana cards are in the same row, okay? I'm going to read them this way, okay? So, let's see here. Let's see what we have here. Oh, and I forgot. We have the Four of Wands as a kind of general feeling for all of these, okay? All right. So, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is fresh starts, okay, for usually love, friendship, spiritual world. Remember here? How are you being called to step up and lead, okay? So, and I'm getting a lot of spiritual cards here, okay? This has to do with spirituality. I'm going to, the general feeling here is that with this, the solstice, the eclipse, the new season starting, there's a lot about higher energies, okay, being involved. So you have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is like one of the greatest cards, okay? It's like financial wealth and freedom. It's also emotional, spiritual wealth as well. So in this way, you're starting, but you're probably feeling the best that you have in a long time when it comes to spiritual stuff, okay? These are very, very positive cards to have, okay? So, yeah, I see that even though you may not be doing it already, or you may not be like practicing your higher spiritual gifts, you are feeling it, okay? You know it's there. You know that you feel different. You know it's brand new, and it's well instilled in you, okay? So this is a wealth of emotional and spiritual, okay? So that means you're ready, okay? You're ready for it. Your body is telling you, your mind is telling you that you're ready for it. You may have seen signs, things have been happening to tell you that this is coming, okay? All right, so you have the Knight of Pentacles here, and the King of Cups. What I see here is taking a methodical, trying to control the situation, okay? Trying to make progress to get to this point, okay? And I understand this as a person with a very analytical mind. I am a Pisces, but my moon is in Capricorn, so I can analyze it to the nth degree, okay? So with the Ninth of Pentacles, it's all about the details, okay? So right now, what has been stopping this huge spiritual growth is the fact that you're not letting it happen, okay? You're getting stuck in the details. You're just, like, this is a coin and it goes there. No, you're not going with the flow, okay? And you have the King of Cups here. And the King of Cups is somebody who's like really well-rounded emotionally, okay? The King of Cups, like the King of Hearts. He's expressing feelings and while they're grounded. And I think that maybe the problem here is you're getting stuck in the detail and you're not really letting the emotional maturity that you have, you're not letting it come out. So you're getting stuck in the detail and you're not being the emotional guru that you can be. I think this may be conditioning. We live in a world where, you have to be common sense and stuff. So there's not enough dreaming, not enough letting it go, letting it happen, just letting intuition take you, meditating, doing something, crazy, like doing a reading, stuff like that. You're not letting it happen. You're getting stuck in the details. You're getting stuck inside your head. You're not emotionally connecting to yourself. Okay? All right. So, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles here. And what Spirit really wants to know is that there is a real opportunity, okay, for a great beginning, okay? You can plant the seeds and make them grow into something fantastic, okay? And usually this is gains, but I believe this is more of a spirit-bound reading, especially from these cards that are guiding me, especially for these last cards that came out. I think this is a give and take, because this is a give and take card, okay? And usually with these give and take cards, I've seen it many times, is that they're receiving a lot more than they're giving back. But they're still giving, okay? They're not like making themselves poor, but they're doing a really good give and take, okay? Like people who really need it. Doesn't mean you're crazy mad with your giving. It means that if you see a spot that needs it, you're there, okay? Well, in this case, I think that there's a real opportunity here for you to grow spiritually. And part of that is taking from Spirit, okay? I know it sounds maybe a little selfish, but Spirit is ready, okay? You're ready. This journey is ready to begin, okay? Just imagine Spirit on standby. And they're just waiting for you to go, yeah, I'd like to put in my order, an order of Spirit, with a large fry, whatever. I'm kidding. But I mean, you understand what I'm saying, right? And you may think that you need to prepare and everything, but there's none. Okay, there's no preparation. All you have to do is live your life and ask. Ask and you shall receive. Okay? There's a great opportunity to begin something fantastic. Okay? Really, really fantastic. Something that will, your higher intuition will just connect to. Okay? And I think a lot of people are feeling this energy. I've seen through the cards now that I have a soul tribe, and I'm hoping that I'm reaching the people that are part of this soul tribe. These are the people that I'm trying to reach, because we're all part of this. We're all part of this energy. We have such great things coming our way. We just got to realize we can connect to it. Okay? So, in the end, if you can find a way to connect to it, okay? This is the inner wisdom card, okay? The High Priestess. This is like spirituality, higher self, meditation, okay? And it says, be quiet and listen to your dreams, okay? And it's funny you should say that, because the moon card is right after it. So this is it. This is, pay attention to your dreams, okay? So it can be an illusion card, but I don't think so. Not with the High Priestess here. This is tap into your intuition, tap into your inner wisdom, your higher self, your dreams. This is what needs to happen. You will tap into it if you can let this happen, and then fantabulous things will begin to happen. And these are major arcana cards, okay? So this is a path that you're on. This is a life change. The world is on the cusp of just opening up, okay? Listening to their higher power, seeing in a different way, in a better way, in a way that will be better for everybody, okay? Less talking at each other, more listening to each other, okay? So, in the end, you have the Four of Wands. Well, the Four of Wands is generally accomplishments and results. It's a celebration. It's rewards. So, harmony, okay? So, a harmony card is always good. Usually it can mean a celebration, you know, anniversaries, weddings, all that. But I believe that if, as a people, we can get together and figure out how to tap in to this stuff here, okay? To go to spirit, to connect with intuition, to stop getting stuck in the details on how to do things and just simply do them, that we're really going to reap the rewards. All right, so I'm going to read these cards now. So it says, an empty feeling is telling me something important. A negative feeling indicates that your current choice of thoughts is so out of harmony with your source energy that you're disallowing your full connection to that energy stream. You could say that your fuel tank is approaching empty. Your emotions do not create, but they do indicate what you are currently attracting. So this is what I'm saying. Don't get stuck in the details. When you get stuck in the details, it feels like you're hitting roadblocks. You're getting sidelined. Things are not happening. You're not connecting with your emotional side. You're not asking yourself the question, am I asking the wrong question? Am I doing the wrong thing? So that's it. An empty feeling is letting you know. So if you walk around feeling empty and things are not going well, you need to sit down with yourself and maybe even have a discussion with Spirit. Spirit who is waiting for you to ask for help, okay? This one is, my emotional set points can be changed. So this is the other card. Your set points are achieved by attention to a subject. We want you to understand the extreme value in deliberately achieving your own set points. Okay, because once you expect something, it will come. The details of it may play out differently, but the vibrational essence will always be the exact match. So, to tell you the truth, I would take this as don't wish for anything negative, okay? And don't use the word don't like I just did. You say, I don't want to be poor. It only hears poor. Just say, I want to be rich. I want to be happy. Happy is the words that they hang on to. So your set points, your emotional, I would say get rid of whatever is in a negative light. attract the things that you want in your life. Use the words without the don't and can't and won't. Just use the words. Wealth, health, happiness. Health, wealth, happiness. Send that to your spirit guides, okay? This one here is you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So this would be me. I completely understand this card, okay? This card is telling me that I get caught up in the details. I'm very analytical. I will put a video down on this channel, and if it doesn't get a lot of views, I'll start thinking I'm doing something wrong, there's something I did wrong, I'm not doing something right. I will constantly question myself when I know doing these readings right now with you feels absolutely right. My soul tells me, every time I sit down here to do them, I feel like this is exactly where I need to be. However, when the external stuff happens and I think to myself, I'm not succeeding at this, I'm not reaching people the way I want to, I start questioning myself. And it says, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So in other words, sometimes 2 people will listen to this, and those 2 people are the ones that need to hear it. Sometimes it may be 100 people, and those 100 people will take something out of this. So just don't second guess yourself, okay? All right, so the next one is Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? So we have the High Priestess card. You know, like I said, the cards, they love doing this. They're going, yeah, just in case you're questioning, just, you know, just in case you were wondering. There you go. How are you being called to lead? What signs have you heard? Have you been contacted? Are there things that happen that you think to yourself, well, that's peculiar? Well, maybe it isn't peculiar. Maybe it is your intuition, you know, calling out to the cosmos. And the cosmos is answering. So maybe take the time. Maybe take a minute to be with yourself and understand what is going on, and maybe think, you know, maybe there is something to this. Maybe I should find my true north. Maybe I should follow maybe I should question and think to myself, no question. That's the details part of me. Maybe it's time to just sit there and go, what can I do with this feeling that I'm getting? What can I do with this thought that just won't go away? Okay? As always, I'm not reinforcing any negative thoughts. I am just saying, if you have a feeling that you should be doing something that brings you happiness, and that will bring happiness to this world, and will improve it somehow, there is something to it. You are getting a calling. You're being told to follow your road that leads into your life. I will take as much from this reading as any of you watching it. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And I will come back for more readings soon. Take care of yourselves and stay safe.